Today we have a chance to officially welcome Jane Gibbs, Augsburg's new head volleyball coach. Coach Gibbs joins the Aggies after spending 3 years as the head coach at Luther, where she led her team to a NCAA national tournament in 2009. Coach, thanks for taking the time to meet with us today, and welcome to Augsburg.
Thank you very much. I'm excited to be here.
I'm just kind of wondering, coming off of such a great year at Luther and such success that you showed there, what helped lure you here to Augsburg?
Well, when the job posted, it was something I just immediately looked at. We played Augsburg this past year at Luther, and really thought they had a pretty solid team last year. We ended up, I think Luther beat Augsburg in 5 last year, but I remember several of the freshmen having outstanding games. So I knew that there was a strong group coming back. I think they tied for 4th in the conference last year. So, and in the MIAC, they had also done a very successful season. So I knew that the team already was pretty well established, and then I think that it's going to be a program that can move quickly into that, even just more and more success. I got engaged over Thanksgiving, and that was part of the reason I started to look in this area as well. Luther is great. I loved my time there, but this is where I'm from, the Twin Cities. Played in the MIAC, played at St. Thomas, and just am excited to be in the Twin Cities. And then when I interviewed at Augsburg, I fell in love with the campus, fell in love with the AD and all the other coaches and support staff. I think people are extremely welcoming here. Try to make this just a home, a community, and a really strong support group. So that was exciting. Then when I met the team, it just absolutely sold me. They are so fired up to do well in the conference and to keep weightlifting and strength and conditioning and all those things that you have to do over the spring to be good in the fall.
So you said you have had a chance to meet with the returning players so far?
A little bit. I met a few of them on my interview, and then they've stopped in my office a little bit. This is my 3rd day here, so I started on February 1st, but we have a meeting tonight, so that'll be the big, trying to figure out all the things that we need to do in the next couple weeks. So I'm excited. Everyone I've met so far is just really friendly, really nice community. So
great. Obviously, like you said, this is your 3rd day, but there's a lot to do when it comes to taking over a new program.
Yes.
When does the work really start for you, and what's kind of at the top of your to-do list?
Really, the second I got hired was when the work started, and your first thing is to figure out what the needs are for the team. Obviously, there's a strong group returning, so it isn't where we need 15 recruits to come in, but we do need a handful of solid players to come in and contribute to the program. So that's number one, is finding those kids. Then, today meeting with the team, figuring out what their goals are, what their plans are, what are things that they want to do in order for us to build that solid platform beyond in the fall. When we get into those fit set matches or into the conference matches, to rely back on this spring that yes, we did the work, we put in the time. So that, figuring out when spring practice is going to be, figuring out if we're going to do any, alumni match or anything like that, and then also start planning for summer camps, summer clinics, and scheduling, make sure the schedule's set for next year.
Absolutely. And then, as you mentioned, you did play for St. Thomas.
Yeah.
You were a setter, 2-time All-American there. Is it nice to sort of return to the familiarity that the MIAC offers?
Yeah, it's awesome. I think the MIAC has had a very strong tradition in all sports, and especially so in volleyball. 4, 5, 6 teams in the MIAC are in, sometimes 6 teams in the MIAC are rated in the top 25 of the country. So it's really fun to be that strong of a conference. Plus, I know almost every single coach. There are even the new hires that have been now at Hamlin and Augsburg and McAllister. I know who those people are. So almost every coach I've had a relationship, whether that is coaching against them the last few years in the IAC or playing as a player, having them be, the opponent's head coach. So it's fun. I'm excited.
All right. Now, we do have one very serious question, considering that you did come from St. Thomas.
Okay.
If the Augie Eagle and the Tommy Tomcat both participated in the annual mascot challenge that they do have for Division I sports,
okay,
who would receive your vote to win?
I would definitely go with the Augie for sure. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the Tomcat.
That sounds great. That's all we have for you today. Congratulations on the new job, and good luck this coming season.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.